So last week saw the resignation of the Prime Minister. There were lots of media attention to our Let Kids Be bus ads over the last couple of weeks, the release of a government report on euthanasia statistics, and finally a touchpoint with the Hamilton ARPA Chapter. It's Wednesday, January 15th, and this is Quick Updates. Last week, Justin Trudeau announced his resignation and prorogued Parliament until March. As we consider his leadership, Trudeau's tenure stands as one marked by the erosion of the Christian foundations of our society. One major aspect of his legacy is the expansion of euthanasia laws to the point that Canada has become a warning to the rest of the world. The Liberal government's consistent opposition to the protection of the unborn ensures that Canada remains without any abortion laws to this day. Now, the passing of a conversion therapy ban is another example of bad legislation. Similarly, bills targeting free speech and increasing internet controls have raised concerns about curtailing of fundamental freedoms. Now, as we reflect, we're reminded of Daniel 2, verse 21. He changes times and seasons. He removes kings and sets up kings, end quote. And their power endures only as long as he permits. So while uncertainty looms over Canada's political future, let us consider and continue to pray for wisdom, repentance, and God's blessing on our nation in the days ahead. Next up, we go over to Ryan to talk about some of the developments over the last couple of weeks on the Let Kids Be front.
The ARPA Oxford chapter recently ran our Let Kids Be bus ads in London, Ontario. Now, these ads share the message that we need to put the brakes on medical transitions for minors, and then directed viewers to our website, letkidsbe.ca. These bus ads sparked a widespread discussion with media coverage from both the CBC and the CTV. This media coverage, it amplified our message, prompting more community engagement with the campaign. We had over 20,000 flyers and 1,800 postcards distributed since December 21st. Now, many Canadians share concerns about promoting irreversible medical interventions for youth. And this is exactly what the Let Kids Be campaign is all about. If you want to read more about this story, go to the link below. We have some more information on our website.
Thanks so much, Ryan. Now, Daniel joins us to talk about a new government report on the issue of euthanasia.
Hi, everyone. Every year, Health Canada releases a report on euthanasia deaths in the country. The data for 2023 was released just last month. A few statistics from the report. Over 15,000 euthanasia deaths in 2023, more than 15% higher than the previous year. Nearly 1 in every 20 deaths in Canada is now due to euthanasia. 89 doctors killed over 5,000 patients in 2023. That's an average of 60 deaths each. And finally, over 20% of Canadians dying by euthanasia cite isolation or loneliness as a source of suffering. Nearly half say they feel like a burden on family and friends. Go to arpacanada.ca and check out our recent article for further analysis of the report and some action items asking the government to protect those who are suffering rather than ending their lives.
Thanks so much, Daniel. Now, Paul had an opportunity to meet with the Hamilton ARPA Chapter over the last week.
Hi, I'm here with some of the members of the Hamilton ARPA Chapter after their first meeting of the year, and they're excited to let everybody know about some of the plans they have this year. John, could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Like Paul mentioned, we're excited for the year ahead, excited to have our first meeting and look at some of what will be going on this year. We're hoping to have a dessert evening this spring to raise awareness for the Let Kids Be campaign and gender transition for minors, and to bring information and awareness to our local Reform community. We'll also be having meetings with MPPs, so our local provincial elected officials, on the same topic. And we're also bringing awareness to our local communities by handing out some Let Kids Be flyers in our local neighborhoods.
So yeah, we just had our first meeting of the year, which went really well. We always like to start our year with some prayer and also reflection on kind of what God has done through our chapter in the last year, and also just asking him to bless everything that we do in the coming year. So we are very excited to see what God will do through us and through the Let Kids Be campaign across Canada in 2025.
And if you're interested in some of the work we do and you're not yet connected with the local chapter, we'd love for you to contact us at the ARPA office, and we'll get you in touch with a local chapter so that you can continue the work that these folks are doing.
Thanks so much, Paul. Now, that's it for Quick Updates this week. We are thankful to you for your donations that help make this work possible. You can go to arpacanada.ca/donate. Thanks to you for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.